What a dump! Oh. What is it, boy? Where is it? There it is. Anything else, Gizmo? Gizmo dog? I should have just named the dog Gizmo. Easier to remember. Hey, yo, you got a puzzle? Hey, you two. Guys like chess, right? How about it? Wanna sit down for a game? Number 80. Too many queens. Number 1. In chess, the queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. See if you can place 4 queens on this 4x4 chessboard. There's a catch, though. You must arrange the pieces so that no queen blocks another line of movement. Boop, 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 boop.
That should do it.
Nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Cool. Nicely played. Chess queen problems like this have been around for over a century. This is a relatively simple variation of this type of puzzle, considered an introduction to the genre. Very nice. You two are no amateurs, I see. Don't worry, next time I'll have an even harder puzzle for you. Stuffed chair. Oh, that's absolutely going to Luke. It's also like blue, so it's probably an indicator. Now in your puzzle index. Alright, Crouton, what's up, man? Got a puzzle? Good day, fellows. Do you ever track down Ramon? Indeed we did. Thank you for your assistance in the matter. Good to hear. Well, since you're here already, why not take a load off and rest for a bit? What's this? Oh my, where did I put that measuring cup? Is something the matter? I have 16 quarts of water that I want to divide into equal portions of 8 quarts apiece. Problem is, my measuring cup seems to have grown feet. Can you think of a way I could use these 7 and 9 quart pitchers to divide things up? I could, but, okay. 60, oh boy, water pitchers. Thankfully, it's the one where you can't fail it until, you just give up, basically. You have one 16-quart pitcher full of water, one empty 9-quart pitcher, and one empty 7-quart pitcher. Using nothing but these 3 pitchers, can you divide the water evenly so that the 16 and 9-quart pitchers are holding exactly 8 quarts of water? I can certainly try. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. This over here. Rude. I never would have gotten that.
Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
And looking up the answer. Alright. Tainted picarets. There's undeserving. Wonderful. If you shift the water back and forth long enough, you'll eventually end up with 8 gallons of in each pitcher. The shortest possible solution requires 15 moves. Yep, that's what happened. Huh, genius. Now that you've done it for me, it all makes sense. I wish I had someone like you in the kitchen. I wish you had more accurate measuring cups. I feel bad that you're losing them. Oh, I meant to mention this earlier. I heard a rumor that the kidnapper lives in that tower. You know, I've never heard anyone say anything good about the tower. Make sure you keep clear of it, okay? Flower bouquet. That goes to Layton. Water pitchers. You know, let's check the inn. Ah, yes, I see improvement here. Not the delicate emerald hues of nature, just lovely. It's quite a pile. It's a good thing I have this bookshelf. Wonderful, I think I'll just slip those books in here. It's well made, but it needs something on top. And flowers that will look smashing with this. We can't just have flowers lying about now, can we? Okay. Yep, that's a map of the world. It sure is big. A knowledge of geography is key for any puzzle fan. Okay, he wants that? Oh, but the bookcase is in the way. Goody, a bookshelf. I was just thinking about how much I wanted one. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. No, that. What's the use of a bookshelf without any books? Thanks, it's a good thing I have a bookshelf for these. Okay, but since he has the map... Actually, hang on, the happiness scale. Not bad. Alright. The desk's neat, but it needs something to go on top of it. Oh. Do we need that? It's a bit square for my taste, but I suppose it will do. No, you can have this, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that goes with that. That goes with the TV. I think we're good so far. Yeah, just check the painting, because otherwise it's just gonna be like... so many pieces. Possibly. Ah, okay. Does that go there? Nope. Probably goes there. Alright. Almost getting there. The nanny. Talking with Matthew revealed that the Reinholds formerly had another servant in their employ. Unless I'm mistaken, Matthew is referring to Ingrid, the nanny pictured in that old photo we saw earlier. She is usually out by the general store at this time of day, so finding her shouldn't prove too difficult. Flora's mother. Ingrid told us the story of how Flora's mother passed from this world. The Baron must have truly loved his former wife, for her grave lies within his garden, presumably so that, even in death, she could stay close to him. I forgot that that's where we needed to go. Whoops. Look, the puzzles, man, they distract. Haven't been here in a while. Well, I guess we did this morning. If you really want to understand some history, you'll need to search the village thoroughly. Good luck, fellows. You'll need it. What about leaving? What strange weather this town has. We could swim across, but it'd be terribly cold. Got another puzzle? Not even the Layton mobile can make it across the river, huh? Of course, much as I adore the contraption, it's just a car after all. No more puzzles. The mystery is surrounded by thick forests. Alright. Off to the grave. I could check the inn, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. And then Town Hall might have something, actually. Got a puzzle? Since you've come to the Town Hall, I strongly advise you to follow town procedure and solve this puzzle. I'll have to beat you up. Odd equations. Oh my, it looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again. It turns out, though, that under certain conditions, these strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 plus 6 also equals 2. Assuming the above to be true, what does 7 plus 6 equal? I assume 3? I'm assuming 3. That's just what immediately popped to mind. It's probably wrong. We're trying it anyways. We're doing it anyways.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Too bad. As a side note, you probably do math like this at least on at least a daily basis. Oh, it's... Okay, it's like clock times and stuff. Here's what I got. You go, if it's 60 minutes and you minus 8, then you have 52 minutes. Like, so that's what the 2 is. So you would have a 5 here. And then if you go plus on the 60 minutes, then it would be like 208. I'm explaining this terribly. But this doesn't make any sense because this I need a hint. First, it might look like whoever wrote this on the board was just terrible at math. No, I didn't write this, but yes. But the truth is that just about everyone does calculations like these. Heck, you probably just do it about every day. Yes, again. 8 minus 6 does, of course, equal 2. But under what conditions does adding 6 to 8 equal 2? Here's a hint. When you do math like this, you probably use a commonplace item that many people have on hand. Yes, your watch. This particular type of calculation, no two numbers will ever add up to equal a number higher than 12. This is the most common method and the one you probably use daily. However, some people use a different method of calculation where two numbers can add up to reach totals as high as 24. So it would be 13 then? Because if you're using military time...
That should do it.
I
suppose I thought wrong.
Mm-hmm. So would it be 1?
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Every
Just
puzzle has an
overthinking.
answer.
Yep. You are correct. This puzzle is using time as a framework for the calculations. If you take 6 hours away from 8 a.m., the time becomes 2 a.m. Move forward 6 hours from 8 a.m., and the time becomes 2 p.m. Therefore, if you add 6 hours to 7 a.m., you should arrive at the answer 1 p.m. You can, of course, reverse a.m. and p.m. and still find the solution. Look, it just, sometimes the brain... And when I say sometimes, I mean most of the time. It doesn't work, alright? Thank you, that will do nicely. Now, please vacate the premises. Odd equations. Mog, there anything... Yes, where? Under the desk, good boy. Alright, on we go. Marco, you don't have any puzzles, do you? We did one this morning, didn't we? Elliot sure is gorgeous. Yep. Alright. On we go. On we go. Matthew.
Oh look, it's Matthew.
Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid? Yes, we did. In fact, we were just speaking with her. I mean no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies on these grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this? Lady Violet's grave, sir. I was just about to visit it myself. Would you mind if we came along to take a look? Not in the slightest. Right this way. Matthew's gone from like British to just plain, and then... Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. We're going in? Oh, wow. This is Lady Violet's grave.
Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all.
The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order, and I have tried to do so. Here sleeps Violet, my one true love.
This statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else.
Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to the park in town. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's journal. It should still be on the desk in Madame's room. It's possible that it might contain some information that could aid your search for the golden apple. My thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now then, Luke, we'd best head back to Reinhold Manor. Find the journal. Moop. Moop. Oh, okay. This must be the journal that Matthew spoke of.
I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is.
There's something about reading someone else's journal that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so... The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive.
What do you suppose it refers to?
Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. Changed its memory. I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information here. I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I am gone, the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did.
He must have been terribly ill.
It seems I am not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I've left everything in Bruno's care for now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. I've disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish.
Professor?
Baron Reinhold's old friend. We must seek out this person, Luke.
But, Professor, how can we possibly... Excuse me, I'm getting excited. Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on?
It's like I always say, Luke. Any good investigation starts on the street. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter.
What? I mean, of course. You're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it.
Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. Oh, everyone's back. Hello. Oh, Professor, you just simply have to tell me I've got another puzzle on my hands I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there's nothing women find more alluring than competence. I'm counting on you, sir. Don't do me to an eternal bachelorhood. I wouldn't do it on purpose, Gordon. Number 61, pin ward shapes. Oh, boy. The cross shape on the board below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Excuse me. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 outside it? Feel free to make your cross any size you like. Okay. 16 inside it and 17 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Wait. It's gotta be a cross shape, no way. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hang on. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, go. Go, go, go.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Got him. That's right. This puzzle is a cinch once you figured out the cross needs to be placed diagonally on the board. Sometimes the only thing you really need to solve a puzzle is a little creative thinking and a lot of math skills. Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel I've drawn one step closer to the altar. I hope so. Layton will get the wall clock. Thank you for the clock, Gordon. I appreciate it. Dahlia! Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you. Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. Number 63. How old is Mom? A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times her age, but still, that's pretty amazing, eh? If the father is 44 years old, how old is the mother?" Okay. Just his little face here. He's like, I can't draw that low, so he's gonna be looking up at himself. All right, me, figure it out. Well, that's just scary. You get your eyes from your mother and your father. Anyways, okay. Oh, she's 40. She's 43. There's a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. So if he's 1, she's not born yet. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times her age. So then he would have been 2, and she'd been 1. 1.5 times her age? Maybe he was 3? Which would mean he was, yeah. Okay. So she's 42? Yes? 42. 42.
Luke, here's my answer.
No, she is not
Frankly,
42.
I'm ashamed.
It's like it's phrased in that way where my brain goes, bleh. You just need to find the difference between your father's age and the mother's age. At what ages are the two parents separated by 2 times the age of the mother? Yes, there's only one point where the father's age can change from twice the mother's age to 1.5 times the mother's age after 1 year. Yes, I know, that's what I was going for. Did I say 42? Okay, so 40. She's 43?
That should do it.
Okay,
Another puzzle solved.
I understand what they're doing. I'm just like thinking about the years wrong. That's right, the mother is 43 years old. When the boy's father was 2 years old, his mother was 1. The next year he turned 3 and she turned 2. Oh, see, they were going ahead of time and I was like, no, when you were not born yet. When you realize this is the only combination of ages that yield the ratios mentioned in the problem, everything starts to make sense. I guess you can't start counting if she's not currently in the picture. What a relief, I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Splendid painting. Oh, that goes to Layton. Hold his mom. Tell me what's up.
Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it.
Number 62. The mysterious note. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? All right. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Nice. Look at me go.
That should do it.
I was like
Another puzzle solved.
trying to think of like, okay, 7 and 7. So that would be, maybe that translates to like an L, or like the 2 D's for like Todd. And then, oh, it's just upside down. And also they write weird. Bill is boss. He sells oil. He is sinister. That's right. If you flip the note upside down, you'll notice that the numbers resemble letters, and that those letters form legible sentences. The message recorded there is Bill is boss. He sells oil.
Impressive, Mr. Layton. Seems the rumors touting your skill weren't totally unfounded. Don't go getting any ideas. Do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple. Awfully pushy about that, aren't you, Chalmey? I'm busy looking around town and enjoying my... Well, I guess it's not vacation. I did come here to find the golden apple. That's besides the point. Don't tell me what to do. Ingrid!
Oh, look who it is. Professor Layton, was it?
The name's Layton, madam.
Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. Oh, that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, it seems that you have something you want to ask me.
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his closest friends? His close friends.
His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I know of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zapone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could you be referring to the man we met?
Yes, that gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging around the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower. You want to put money on that, Layton? He's like, what? No, Luke. No, gambling bad. Talk you? Nope, just gorgeous Lady Dahlia. Okay, just checking. Nope, go. Whoop. It's a bone. Close friends of the Baron. It's true. I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times.
Mr. Zapone, you didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you?
Me? Oh no, I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was one. There was that one possibility. No, wait, never mind. I'm not sure.
I guess Zapone can't really tell us much of anything.
Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back where we started. But at least we can be sure that the close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystery. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around.